Alright, what's up, fish fam? Today I have the fluval 407 canister filter. This one will be going on the 75-gallon with the Geophagus. I am taking the hang on the back CJ 110 off. It's nothing wrong with it. It does what it's supposed to do, as I showed in previous videos, but it is a little bit noisy, at least the one I have. So without that one running, hopefully this one will, add up to being what it's advertised. Cut down on the noise in there. It'll be pretty quiet without that other one running. But other than that, I mean, the title is a good filter. But anyway, this one is by Fluval. It's for 50 to 100 US gallons, 150 to 500 liters. It tells you right here the height, and we'll get that glare off there. There we go. The height and width and everything of it. Not bad. So that's the front of the box. I'm pretty sure plenty of you have seen these. They're not new by any means, but he's supposed to be the improved version. So you get the 3+ 2 years warranty. So I guess a total of 5. There's a little, giving you a little info on the sides, which model does what. How much wattage it sucks up. Quite a bit, really. But it's Fluval for you. But yeah, in the back of it shows you all that stuff. Your options of what you can buy to put in it. Tells you everything, shows you everything that comes with it. Yeah, pretty much. I got this one on the the Black Friday sale. Now, unfortunately, they didn't have any in stock at the PetSmart here in my hometown. Let's get this open. They didn't have any in stock, so I didn't actually get this one on Black Friday. I got it today. Ordered it Black Friday, so I got the Black Friday price. But I didn't get, to actually come home and at least observe and look at it or something until, today. Got off of work. It was already here. But, yeah, took me a minute to get that open. Let's see, boy, they put so much tape. Give me a second. I know watching me open these boxes can be tedious, I know, but man, I don't want to have them already open, because when I say unboxing, I don't want it to be what's already open. So how do we know, even first time looking at it? So I want to save it for, what I see, you see. First time, I mean. So if there's anything messed up, broken, tore up, you're going to see it. I'm not going to edit it out or take it out. Got your foam they put on the top, I guess, to protect it a little. Throw that to the side. Let's get the equipment out, or the stuff that goes to it. This is the hose. See, look at that. Tells you the millimeter by meters. Pretty good amount of hose, right? So that's all the stuff on the back. Yeah. That to the side. This here is the wait a minute, I'm showing y'all the wrong stuff. Guess I ain't listening about your games, dude. I want to see that. Let me get this. Let me go and flip this back, right? In here we have hold on. I'm trying to get this set back up. It was easier to maintain a little bit, but anyway. And here you have your intake right here. It's black. Your outtake or output, not outtake, where you connect the hoses and stuff to the shutoff valve. You know, the clamps put around the rim of the tank, the suction cups. What I did notice though about this model, now this model is supposed to be quieter than the other model. You know, I think it was the, was it the 306? Or 306 something, right? 406 something. Forgot. I had one a long time ago when me and my wife was in our apartment. But anyway, what this does, you know, they made it black now. You see, I noticed that they made it black. The other one on the older models were clear. All these was like clear. Some of you may remember that. Some of you still might got them up and running. Like this stuff was clear. It wasn't black. Except for these. I believe these were black. Your pieces for the rim of the aquarium. You know, that was black. I mean, yeah, that didn't change. But this stuff, the input and output pieces were definitely clear. Besides that, I don't see anything that they might have done different to the model. Besides that, so put that back. Yeah, you see right here on the back, it shows you the stuff, how it's supposed to be. This glare, golly, how it's supposed to be, and what comes what, the name of. Maybe flip it back around, you can see. It tells you the name in several different languages too, though. So, you know, give y'all a quick look at that for the 307 and 407. So they're pretty much, these pieces may be, I don't know, interchangeable for like the 307 and 407. So if you got a old 307 laying around, or even possibly a 306 laying around, and you need to borrow the output, I keep saying outtake, the output, and you may be able to do that, because I think they're interchangeable, but don't quote me on that. Don't quote me. I said it's been a long time since I dealt one of these. Can we pull that out the way? Let me see what else. I saw something else in this box. Probably a bunch of stuff you don't care about, like I don't care about. Yeah, you know, your manual showing the different models and stuff like that. You know, all this stuff. Let's not bore you with that. I already bored you enough trying to open the box. Anyways, this is the unit itself. Get this foam out the way. But at least they put something on it, right? To try to protect it, I guess. But yeah, here we go. So this is the unit itself. The 407. They even got a little shiny gloss, chrome, whatever to it. Your rubber feet, or yeah, they rubber feet. You know, to help with the vibration. You have to excuse my knuckles. My hands, period. I just got out of dealing with water as it is. See, and it's easy to open. So that's the thing. What I like about these compared to the FX. So even though they way more dominant filters, I understand, but sometimes you want to lighten the load when you clean, you know. You don't want to be struggling. Just to, trying to open it for you. Just to clean it, you know. So goes the motor. Everything looks simple, like you would pull that down right here, this clip, pop that part off, clean your little motor if you need to. Come with instruct. Well, what is this? Yeah. Telling you what not to do. I got out aiming right there. Here you go. Telling you what not to do. What to do and what not to do. See, yeah, that's it. But if you ever dealt with canister filters, I mean, you're gonna set it up the way you want anyway. So it ain't gonna matter about what that little piece of paper telling you. You just make sure it don't tell you nothing what that's serious. Besides what to put in there, whatnot. You gonna do what you want anyway. I do. Here's the outer tray, right? With the coarse sponges and the more finer sponge, I guess. Collects more. It said it's supposed to collect up to, if I'm not mistaken, I know in the box it said like 30% more or something. Let me verify that. Yeah, 30% more. That's that. And there goes the top part. I guess protects the motor. Here go your like your phosphate sponges and stuff. And it's an easy pull. Remember the old model didn't have that, so that's a plus. You can just lift it up by all of that and pull them all out. We'll see how well that works when you have to clean these, right? You just slide them right on off. Wow. There's your phosphate sponges. Looks like you got some. I'm assuming all this stuff is what's on the back of the box. So I'm not going to try to guess or predict what it could and couldn't be. I'm guessing everything in there, right? Like same thing with that. You got your media, sponges, your fine pads, and your thick pads, right? So my thing is, I'm probably gonna pack it because I got sponges. Then you get your media. That's one tray full of media. Yeah, had to make sure it's cool. I guess this is the carbon or whatever you might want to use, and of course your phosphate sponges and stuff like that that you put in there. What I'm gonna end up doing, truthfully, is I'm gonna put my Purigen or carbon, whichever I decide to use, top. Then I'm gonna use other two. Well, this basket is gonna have. I'm pointing at this basket. It's gonna have more media. Yeah, this one's gonna keep the media. This one's gonna have more media. Leave those sponges, and this. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna run it. That's me. That's my personal preference. My choice. Whatever. Everybody's gonna do it how they feel, which is cool. That's the cool part about the hobby. You can do it how you feel. You don't have to go by a certain guideline that people tell you what you gotta do and can't do. You don't have to do that. You can do it however you want to do it. Simply putting it back together, it seems simple. Okay, let's say that. It seems simple. You just do that, slide it in. Basically the way you took it off, the way you put it back on. Your other sponges, and it's kind of, I wouldn't say foolproof, but it makes it easier to put everything back. Cause see, I can put it back the way I took it out, right? Like this part, I can't put it in that way. It won't fit at all. So there's only one way you can put like with these, there's only one way you can put these, including the top, which is, I like that. I really like that. Then the motor head, this is the part I'm not too sure on if it matters which way you put it on or not. Because there's really no indication. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. This part here, this is the 407 part. I just noticed on the, guess the canister itself, right? It only can go right here. Only can go right here. There's not one on the other side. So they made it to where I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't say foolproof because we are human. We'll find a way to mess something up if we can. Yeah, you can just pop it back on, slide it back on, clip it back on. You know, one hand in this bad boy. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too bad. Trying to figure it out. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it right because I don't want to be giving off no bad info and I ain't even doing it right. Yeah, I think that's it. It locks on, you clamp them down. See, that's it. There's your primer. Heard people had issues with these primers, but maybe it's a user error because I hadn't seen or heard about many people having issues with them. So we gonna find out together. Not tonight. Unfortunately, it's late, and I'm going. You know, the other filter is still running. When it's time to clean it, which will probably be this Sunday, because that's the hang on the back. I have to clean it at least every week or two. Like I said, it picks up what it's supposed to pick up, just a little noisy, want something a little quieter. Maybe I don't have to clean it so much on top of that. And I didn't have to spend this much probably on a filter, but I want the gels to have some nice water too. Now, I'm not comparing this to the Ceche at all, because those filters weren't made to compete with Fluval or any brand. They just seemed like they want to make a good product. That's what it feels like. So they weren't made to compete. You know, because some people, they'll compare them real quick too. It's not a Fluval. It's not the FX6. It's not that. It's not this. And you're like, well, they weren't trying to get this top back on this. But anyway, that's how they do it. Like, you know, they compare it so fast. Like, a lot of these filters aren't competing with any brand or anyone or saying they filters are better than the other. They just, I'm trying to, I should have set up a tripod, but it's my fault. It's my fault. Should have, though. It's too late now in the video to be trying to get the thing set up. Tell you that. Good grief, man. I mean, they make the flimsiest packaging, though. Your product ain't like that. But anyway. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I even had, in the past, when I first had African cichlids, you can probably go back and see an old video of that when I just posted them without me saying nothing. But I had sons on there, and they did quite well. I'm not going to lie. Now, they weren't the best, but they did keep the water clean, and my perimeters and all that weren't shaky, so I was happy about that. Trying to get this hose back in there, right? Yeah, so I put these instructions back in there. And then, why not? Man, ain't like it's gonna be another unboxing of it. I just want to keep up with it. Yeah, put the box together. Yes, put the box together the best way I can. It won't be in here long anyway. I just wanted to show y'all this the deal I got. I paid $172 for it, you know, on Black Friday. I think it's gonna work out just fine. I really do. Am I gonna compare it to the title? No, because two different filters. I'm gonna set it right on the side. As you can hear it, it's a little noisy, but it still keeps the water clear. Still does what it's supposed to do. It's showing y'all the water. Let me get on the other side. Yeah, see? Just does its job. But that's it for this video. I want y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe. hit that notification bell. And next video, you'll be seeing me put this on the 75 gallon. We're going to see what happens. All right, catch y'all later.